Yay!
We did it.
We did it without.
Wait, are we in the proper order?
We gotta say before we start to 12 Bravo, because 4 of us aren't here.
It's a
Just
different
deal
order.
with it.
Yeah,
Deal with it.
it's all different.
What is
Can't do it.
happening, guys? We are Thin Line Defense. I am not Jason. Next to me
Is Walsh.
is Walsh.
And next to me is
Other way.
It's going backwards.
this here.
We
Joe.
are Thin Line Defense. We bring you reviews on gears and guns from a regular man perspective, even though we're not regular men. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. What's happening, guys? Glad to be with you today. Good to be here. John, don't worry. So am I.
We're already good. So Joe and not Jason, I have a bit of a story that I didn't share with you that I've actually saved for the live.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's exciting.
So there's a certain a little bit of dumb, and I don't know if some people were involved at all in some of this dumb, but apparently okay, let's start over. I'm perusing the internet, making people angry, just doing what I do.
Mistake number one.
Yep. Okay. It's what I'm doing. And I see this post from Hop, and he says it's that Navy man guy. And I don't know if you've seen this, but he lost his mind about the T-Rex arms guy, the skinny pants guy. You got all butthurt about him. So apparently he made some video, and like Hop had linked to it, about how there was another small channel like ours called Brass Facts. He's probably got 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. He got a ton more because this guy gave him a ton more subscribers. But he was basically just like telling this guy, like, you need to take down your videos unless you give credit to this guy. So I'm like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? So Brass Facts had made a video where he just talked about gun classifications, like Joe, how we talk about what a DMR would be for us, and like different other stuff. And this guy like loses his mind of like, no, if you're going to say what any weapon classification is, you need to give credit to this guy. I don't know who this guy is. I just have to assume he's the biggest baby on the planet. That's all I can assume at this point. And exactly, good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity. So Walsh, what do you think I did? I could have either taken the high road and done nothing, or
you could have went in the garage and got your can of gasoline
and pour it on the fire. So guess which one I chose to do?
Gasoline. Yeah. Like
in there
you probably were dipping dynamite in the gasoline and just chucking them.
We made a lot of people feel, we as in TLD, because I rope you guys in too. We made a lot of people feel really dumb in a short period of time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
We're awesome. We're number one. We're number
It's
one.
so dumb, dude. People treat all this stuff like it's a legitimate business. Like, that's copyrighted. Like, are you serious?
It's like you can't say that because you're plagiarizing what he said. And it's like, what are you talking?
I hate that. Like, every word, there's no way in God's green earth that every word hasn't been put together in a combination throughout the history of the English language, right?
I'll even challenge you one more.
So everything that we say is actually plagiarizing somebody. Like, I am sure somebody has said that exact sentence sometime in the English language.
Zach says,
I just plagiarized somebody.
Yeah, you can't like, and so I want to give a little bit. Number one thing we're not going to accept. Every time I say something, I'm not going to check the tactical community to see if someone else said it, so I can make sure to say that they said it before me, because that's not real life.
Like, where did mission dictates gear that we say all the time? Where did that come from? I have no clue. I have no clue, and I don't care. It's accurate, and I'm going to say it.
Yeah, and I just want you guys to know what plagiarism is. Plagiarism has to do with publicizing text and written text. If you read something and then summarize it, it's not plagiarism. You could probably, I would love to just read it verbatim and just not say his name and just to tick him off, because that's still I mean, arguably plagiarism because it's not even written down. Either way, it's the dumbest thing ever. I want to lay it to rest, but please, if you guys haven't, go over to Brass Fax's page, subscribe, because that really just punches whatever dumb is going on right in its anus, and tell that guy that he's awesome. I don't even really know him, and it was just the dumbest thing, so there's no way I could have just like, Joe knows me. It could be something way smaller and I would have gotten involved, but
Yeah. Yes, you would have.
You're like, wait a minute, I disagree with this. Babe, where's my gas can?
it's like,
Bring
and
the
it's like this
dynamite too.
It's like, how many gas cans you got? Like, all of them. Like, God, it's not a big of a deal.
You see the BP oil spill? That's what's about to happen.
It's about to happen. All of it. And I think it just really like hit a nerve with me too, because
What's up, Hop?
and so yeah, Hop was so let's all remember this. He's the one who started this. He put something up in his story that just got me riled up. But like, he's a small channel, like even smaller than us. Just imagine if we were just doing our best to do an optic review, and then someone chimes in and is like, "Oh, you said this red dot so and so. You got to give credit to the god of red dots." Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to give you the biggest something to eat right now because
So how did T-Rex arms get brought up in that story?
because Navy Man kind of made his name by he is known as, I guess, an instigator. He
He's
is
known as the cancer in gun culture.
Yeah,
That's what
The
Cook
what?
what
says. Cook
Navy
says
Man does
is a
is
cancer
in
he
gun
goes.
culture.
I'm trying to think of what it would be. It would be like the behind the music, like the behind the music version of like the tactical gear world. He's like, did you know that this YouTuber actually does these things that I made up? He doesn't really do tactical stuff. Listen, if you guys don't know the guy from T-Rex doesn't advise the military, you probably should punch yourself in the mouth. Like, he's
But
not.
you know, you're getting off the bank. What? How are T-Rex even involved in this?
So that's what I'm saying. Navy Man only made his name because he picked on T-Rex arms. So he picked on T-Rex arms and said all this stuff about him, and then made his own name. And then he just goes and it's one thing to pick on someone with like 500,000 subscribers, but don't pick on somebody with like 4,000. Like,
Go ahead.
get out of here.
I'm already over it.
Yeah. Anyway, just sharing
Brass
story.
facts.
Brass
Keep
facts.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And here's
It's
the
obviously working. You obviously said something good because nobody can yell at you for plagiarizing something stupid. So that's why we don't get in trouble. That's why we don't get in trouble. They're like, these guys are idiots. Nobody would ever admit to saying the stuff that we say. Like, nobody will ever claim that we plagiarized them.
Like, did you hear what Walsh said? You're like, yeah, that's pretty stupid.
You mean wizard level 12? Yeah.
Oh, he's 22 now.
Yeah.
Oh, are you?
No,
What
I think
the heck?
so. What's funny is someone saw a different plate carrier. I was like, I'll be honest. I have just different levels, but I'm supposed to go down in level every time I say something dumb.
Oh,
then you must have started out at 1,000 if you're at 22. Like last week, you're 1,000, huh?
Harry says, "Who cares?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good point, Harry. Yeah.
All right. Next.
Yeah.
What are we talking about this week?
We're talking about that Javlin plate carrier.
I got that one on.
Walsh is wearing.
Yeah, we got the Javlin Concepts on. So I think my favorite thing about this, and this is probably why I geeked out the most on this one, is because it's actually innovative. Like, we don't have the same old plate carriers. Like, honestly, that's why I like the one Joe has on too, because it's simple. Like, it doesn't have a whole lot going on. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money. We keep seeing all these plate carriers that come out and they cost $700, and I'm gonna be hard to recommend any of those because you should spend that much money on your plates.
Right.
And
I mean,
John says the Applejack's carrier.
Yeah. If you're spending $700 on a plate carrier, I think you're using it on a daily basis, right? And you're not watching Thin Line Defense YouTube channels with Walsh in a backyard rolling around or tripping over a log or whatever he may be doing that day. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't, full disclosure, I wasn't going to put this on today because I'm down in my basement and it's a little chilly. And I'm like, no, I'm cold. I'm just getting over a cold. I want to keep my hoodie on. But then I was like, oh yeah, the cummerbund and Velcro, and that's the best thing about this thing is that
Put it on everything.
I can throw it on over a jacket or with just a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
I still have yet to adjust this a square inch. Any little bit of amount from when it came from
Put it
LA
on.
Police Gear.
I
Like I
some
cut
of
the
my-
tag off, I slid the plates into it, and I put it on. And then I went for a 2-mile run.
Yeah, I
like-
went running in it.
Within 5 minutes.
Sounds right.
Yeah. Which I need to start doing again. I need to start running again.
You better get back into it.
Man, it's so cold.
Kick your butt.
12 Bravo jumped in. He said, if I'm spending $700 for plates, I'm going to go ahead and drop the $900 for the super lightweight 1.2 pound plates.
Listen, I would rather wear 2-pound plates in the $60 carrier that Joe has on than wear a $700 carrier with 8-pound plates, right? You know what I mean? Like, put your money where it makes sense.
What are the plates that he's talking about? I want the Frass ones. Those are expensive though.
Yeah,
those are super.
I don't know. I don't know which ones are 1.2. I know the Gray Ghost gear ones are pretty light. They're like under 3 pounds, and the Duritium I think are light as well. But I don't know if they're under 3 pounds.
No, it depends. The level 3 is
It doesn't matter anyway because somebody's just gonna shoot around your plate.
Where is that guy? Man, I wish he was here.
Who's him?
Good grief.
I say it jokingly. It's with love.
Harry's asking a question. He says, "How do you suggest I remove the bottom flap off the LAPG
Well,
Atlas?"
just happen to have one of those. You just use
I
a
was
knife.
just gonna say, yeah, you just use a knife. Cut that off, Harry.
Yeah.
I
Just
told
make
you
sure
never do
I
that.
would run a stitch across it first and then cut below your stitch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hopefully you know how to use a sewing machine. If not, that's gonna suck.
So, average employed gun guy says, "I want to make Walsh a Kydex tactical pizza slice holster."
Where is? Hold
honestly,
on.
if you were to do that, he would wear it.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, where
And
is
not
Anderson?
Jason would be very jealous.
I would be very jealous. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
what you
"Where's
should
mine?"
do is you should send it to not Jason because then that will make Walsh all mad and jealous.
Because when Jason's just sitting there, like we're sitting there watching this and be like, oh, you know what I need? And he just pulls out a pizza, like it's Kydex
Yes.
pizza thing, and it's just like,
Yes.
oh.
Yes.
I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
This is garbage.
Yeah, and then not Jason can use it as leverage for Walsh. Just like I still have the shot up Olight that Walsh wants because it's leverage.
It's awesome.
Zach says, same as in motorcycling, spending $900 on fashion jeans and jacket, then spend the other $100 on a helmet. So I don't ride motorcycles. Joe used to. I don't know if he still does or not. But
I'm in between.
So I remember. I don't know if Joe remembers this. This was years ago. Joe had told me we saw someone riding a Harley, and they had leather pants on, or like thick pants on, had a nice quality jacket, but no helmet. And then there was a crotch rocket guy that came by with like flip flops, shorts, t-shirt, and like a $400 helmet. And Joe said something like, "Man, I wish those two groups of bikers would just like join forces."
Yeah.
Right? So you get like the good quality gear to protect your body and the good quality headgear to protect your head.
Yep.
No, too cool.
And Harry says motorcycle helmets are for wimps.
Well, we know what Harry rides.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cruiser.
We do need to take a moment to pause and just to respect the fact that Harry has not gotten his YouTube deleted in at least 6 weeks. Like,
yay!
Wow.
Hey.
Yay for Harry.
he hasn't had to change his
We
name
need
in
to
a
do
while.
like a
No,
6
what
week
he
giveaway for
does
Harry
now, he got smart
his
now.
YouTube
Instead of waiting until it gets deleted and then generating a new one, he has his good one set aside that he only uses for stuff like this, and then he goes in and just creates all the fire and burns Villagent down with the garbage names ones.
Yeah.
Smart.
John says, "Hey, HJC, I don't know that brand. HJC made a brand selling cheap helmets. They were the Olight of the helmet world. I don't know that company."
I have an HJC.
I've ridden with some HJC helmets.
Yeah, man. $200 for a DOT snow approved full face.
Jason, do that 12 Bravo comment about the meat cleaver.
No. He says Walsh has a meat cleaver that he's yet to do anything with. Correction, not Jason has it.
Yes.
So in your face, 12 Bravo, you don't know shit.
So yeah, I sent Jason like a load. Like he didn't need all this stuff, so I just kept throwing more and more garbage in there. And the meat cleaver ended up going in there. I was like, "Can you use this for something?" And he's like,
I pulled that thing out. I was like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" It reminded me of the scene from Wayne's World where his ex-girlfriend gives him the gun rack. He's like, "I don't even own a gun, let alone many guns, and it's just an entire rack. What am I going to do with a gun rack?"
No, Jason, when I showed you the picture, you probably didn't have a good proportion of the
I
meat
did not
cleaver.
think. I was like, "Oh, it's probably small."
And you get it, and you realize it's like
It's
the
like
size
my
of your
thumb.
thumbnail.
I'm
yeah.
just more impressed that Walsh actually mailed something out.
Oh, I do.
I think my box has been this box has been sitting at your house for I don't know a good six to 8 months.
Long.
Solid
I gotta
6
get
to
you.
8
I gotta
months.
get you that scope mount. I gotta get that sent out. Look, Christmas
Yeah,
has
that
been
too.
rough on me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Christmas has been rough. I just said that I've been waiting 6 to 8 months.
It was.
Well, 4th of July was rough too. Okay.
Yeah.
It says, "You're paying for the name. Check out Whiskey 24. Look up the plate carrier 13. It's $99."
Hmm.
That might be a good one to look at.
Yeah, I think Ku Club sent it to me over Instagram too. Where you were checking it
Okay.
out.
He says now Haley Strategic just came out with their thorax plate carrier, and it looks pretty slick. It looks pretty sick.
It does, and I really want to see it, and hopefully we're gonna get to see one. But I priced it out, and mine was about $550 for the one I wanted.
Bless, dude.
And yeah,
Y'all are
500 with the
crazy, man.
placard. So it's up there.
Harry says Walsh takes longer than an axle to mail out.
That is true. That is absolutely true because I got shipping notification for my belt. So that is absolutely true. He takes about twice as long.
Oh my god. I better
Twice
send
as
that out,
long.
man.
AC1, that's the T-Rex slick plate carrier, right?
Yeah, I have one over here. I got one.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty much done with plate carriers, right? Like I have two, well, technically 3, 4. No,
I would
yeah,
be
4.
extremely
I
excited.
have 4.
Listen, I would be extremely excited if these guys would stop asking me to do plate carriers because I
Yeah.
think I have 9.
But the one that you did the video of, full disclosure, I got busy. I watched about 3/4 of it before I got interrupted. That one looked really nice. I like the minimalist type thing.
Yeah, and I think you would really like this, Joe, because you could run this as slick as that one. But I really like the fact, like I guess I was saying before, the innovation of this carrier. It's got things you've never seen before.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that
Which could be good, could be bad.
So Hop, I should probably show a picture. My wife gave me a small area of the house, and it happens to be in the basement underneath the stairs.
Yeah.
So it's like Harry Potter's tactical room because you like open this under the stairs room, and there's just plate carriers and bags and guns on the wall. It does not look
with a tiny little workbench in the back.
Yeah.
You can't even call it a
Walsh
bench.
is
Like
the plate carrier guy. You're 100% right.
No, I think I was the battle belt guy not too long ago. But
You were.
we're getting off topic. So this thing's super innovative because it had like you put the plates in from the top, which I already love. Like when I thought about that, I'm like, well, that obviously solves, plates coming out from the bottom. I don't think they'd come out, but even then, it would never ever happen. Overall, though, it just has just a lot of things that when you look at it, you're like, why aren't other carriers doing that? Yeah. One thing that much people freaked out about though is that you could see the plates that they're exposed.
I don't know why that's that big of a deal.
That's not a freak out item. Like these plates have a protective coating on them.
Yeah. I'll show when I start doing the low vis carrier series. The Gray Ghost Gear Minimalist has openings on the top. It's actually pretty common.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Zach says, "I know what Walsh's entire family got for Christmas. plate carriers."
Listen, I would absolutely do it.
And placards.
Oh, there you go.
Even my liberal sister.
Walsh keeping the Agilite in the top spot.
I will say though, I mean, there's some carriers I just haven't gotten to yet that will give it a run for its money. This Javlin was good. That Cry SPC. Now, there's a reason why that the military runs that. I'll tell you right now. That is a fantastic carrier too, and it's cheap. So that's the hard thing I have. When you're going to spend $700 on a carrier, and and if you see an SPC and it's $200 and it's better, you're like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So that's pretty hard.
Stay Fit says, "I have the Gray Ghost Gear carrier. I hate that the corners stick out. I did too. but then I just got over it.
I don't think I even noticed it.
Yeah, it's on the
It's not
minimalist.
on mine.
It's not on the SPC. It is on the minimalist.
Oh, I like when the corners stick out because then if you run any comms, you can put your cords and stuff straight into the other bag. So you don't have all this extra like doodads and hot garbage. You can just shove it in the underneath the plate. So
Misfit says Walsh is like Oprah. You get a plate carrier, and you get a plate carrier.
Yep.
I haven't spoken to Misfit in quite some time. So Misfit, is good to hear from you. And now if I get an extra plate carrier, if I get a super garbage one, I'm going to send it to Misfit.
Right. Only send them the front.
And someone else
and one shoulder strap in the front.
And then somebody else gets the back and be like, all right, you guys got to make friends because
there you go. Slowpoke says Price is Right on the NEPC. That was a good. I remember when that video came out. It was like, man, it was, those top three were in really tight competition. They could have really gone any way.
Yeah,
for different reason too. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
like the only reason why the LA police gear is still on there because of the price. Like it's not a better carrier, just a quarter of the price.
Good features
it's $80
for the price that you're getting. Yeah.
I mean, the CAAtail one that Jason has, that one's going to be a good one to kind of show, compare it against that. But I mean, I'd love to go try and just destroy the Atlas. Like, just go outside and just see what it takes to destroy it if I can.
You won't. I mean, it's good quality cloth and good quality stitching. None of them are going to get destroyed, but I don't know. I like this one from LA Police Gear better than the other one.
Yeah. See, I like what Misfit's saying. Like, you could sit around your K19 all day. Like, if I had to sleep in that thing, it's fine. I'll complain minimally, but I complain about drinking water.
What else did we do this week?
The Atlas would be great for airsoft or paintball.
Yeah, I think the minimalist that Joe has on too would be. I think it would be great for that, and just run because it has the little hooks on the side all the way down, so you could run any placard height. Like it's cheap, it's perfect. What I
like about this is it has so much adjustability because right now the flaps are over top of each other. Yeah. So if there's somebody in my house, we'll say, I had friends over or whatever, and there's a 350-pound man in my house. I mean, yeah, it barely Velcro down, but I could give them that plate carrier and be like, throw this on.
Yeah. So John says, funny thing is, if Axel shipped in a timely manner, I wouldn't have a K19. I'd probably be rocking the LAPG with the placard adapter. Yeah.
No, I do want to I want to go backwards a little bit because I never mentioned Axel's shipping problems when I did the Eclipse belt. I kind of thought it was just an issue of growing pains with the new belt, but it took Joe 6 months to his. I'm sitting on orders from September that are unfulfilled. They did a Black Friday node mag pouch release. They're like, we're only going to sell ones that are available to ship. Bro, it's the 16th and unfulfilled. Like, no one's even bothered. If those exist, don't even bother to put them in the box.
Well, mine's been 3 months. I'll give them a little bit of credit, but I did send them an email like 3 weeks ago. It's been almost 4, I guess. 3 weeks ago, no answer from the email. And the thing that gets me is, look, I really want that belt. I think it's one of the best ones on the market. I'll wait. I've said that a million times. But the other 2 belts were not in stock. This one with the crap buckle was in stock. It said in stock. The other 2 said out of stock. Like, what is your definition of in stock?
So John says he ordered the actual adapter a couple days after the LAPG carrier video dropped. So, John, you know what I did? I was on SKD Tactical. I think we talked about this last chat or the one before that. And they actually had the placard adapter, but it was only in black. I bought it. I think I had it the next week.
Yeah, it was like 2 days.
They actually know the true definition of in stock.
And it tells you there was only 2 in stock, but at least you know.
Yeah, like Axel's version of in stock, we talked about this before, is like they're planning a mission to the moon soon to get those materials. So we'll assume.
Zach says Axel has embraced the drip business model, which is sad to see because they make a great product. But if you can't get that product into the hands of people that want it.
I don't even think it's the drip business model. I think literally they can't keep up. Like, they're probably a small company, right? Yeah. And they created something that everybody wants. And it's like, now what? Like, well,
So he
I
said
can get
Misfits.
my cousin and my sister to come help start sewing stuff.
Yeah. So Misfits asking, he says, do you have to get the axle adapter? Can't you just get buckles from Milspec Monkey? And no, that's not the case. So if you look at, it's easier to see on Joe's carrier, the I don't know, the webbing that's running horizontal. Right? No, I'm sorry, vertical. You can hook in those ISW, ISTW, whatever
ITW QASM.
hooks, no problem. But in some plate carriers that don't have that,
So the
where it's
version 1,
straight up Molly on the
yeah.
front, you have to get this axle adapter that adds buckles into the top through the Molly.
Mm-hmm. Because the version 1 of the K19 is just straight vertical Molly all the way across.
It's this. You
Yeah.
have to get something to be able to loop this in.
Yeah, you can, if you really want to, and you got some Velcro one wrap. I did it on my CryS PC. I just ran some Velcro one wrap down and through, and then I hooked in the buckle.
Of course you did.
It's kind of shafty.
You got 550 cord, right? Problem solved.
It works.
John said, I think Axel sold all their Tegris to the other players like Haley.
They're all interrelated, which I find interesting. And I'm not exactly sure how, but like Axel is connected into Shaw Concepts, and Shaw Concepts is like the king of vaporware. Like they'll show you a really good idea that they'll just have you pay for now, and then they'll release in 8 months. And then by the time it releases, they actually have a new version right before the one you get comes in. So like, it's really weird. So when people ask me to review Shaw Concepts, I'm always like, what's the point? Like by the time we get it, there's going to be a new one you're going to want to see. So
Cook Club says, I'm also really hyped on the MJ6 gear chest rig that beats Spiritus Systems micro fight rig that I don't have to piece together if they even have their stuff in stock. Julio says, at least when Pharaoh says it's in stock, it ships the next day, or not, if not the same day.
Yeah. So yeah, Pharaoh though, I try to put some of their stuff together because you guys want to see an FCPC so bad.
Yeah.
I could only get one bag. I could get the front and rear bag. I couldn't get a cummerbund. I couldn't get any side pouches. I couldn't get a rear drag handle. Like it became the Spiritus nonsense all over again. And I was like, man, I'm already out. Like it was
So Harry says, Julio, keyword is when in stock, which is one day every other month.
Yeah, it's a Friday at noon, Mountain Standard Time. I get the emails.
So John says, for the LAPG, the axle kit also includes a Velcro field for the front lower Molly for the placard. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, John, for reminding me.
Yeah, good point.
So it allows the placard to fold down and stick to something on the front Misfit.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Adam says, Pharaoh's restocking on Friday. If you're a normal 8 to 5 working man, you're working when the restock comes.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, they'll tell you like the restock is noon Mountain Standard Time on Friday, but then they'll actually drop it a little bit, sometimes an hour before that, and they'll go out of stock in minutes. So you can be following those emails and not realize that, oh no, they actually released it early.
Yeah. Julio says a company that has their supply stock together is defense mechanisms. Yeah.
And we have a discount code, TLD CO. Save some money on that stuff.
Hop says, I waited for a Pharaoh restock for about a year and then just bought an MECP instead.
Hop, what were you looking to get? Were you trying to get the FCPC? Because people are like swearing by those buckles, but I don't know if I want 2 metal rings here. I don't think I like that.
You got some love for Hop. Cook says, I really enjoyed Hop's video on his Slickster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so speaking of, I got a cool video I'm bringing up that I kind of mentioned something that Hop talked about a long time ago with red dots and LPVOs. And I do bring up that Navy dum-dum. I'm going to be like, I have to bring this up or else this guy's going to yell at me for plagiarizing. So enjoy that.
What's up, Hellhound? So we got the Hellhound commenting from Twitch. Good to have you on here, bud.
Wow.
What up?
Oh, there's my phone going off. Sorry. Let's see here. Misfit says DM is 4 to 6 weeks out on their made-to-order items, but I just got the chest rig and it's great.
Oh, I haven't tried out their chest rig. So yeah, Misfit, you may need to come on one time and show us that. That would be cool. We're trying to I think we're trying to be open-minded. We're not fans of chest rigs, but I think we recognize that other people could be. So maybe
I am if you're going out hunting for deer.
Yeah, that's
If you're going out hunting for something that doesn't shoot back, then sure.
Yeah.
So that's what Walsh was. He sent me a message and he was asking, "Hey, what's your thought on chest rigs? Because there seems to be a market for people that want to watch those." And I said, I actually like them when I go backpacking. I keep a pistol in it and snacks. I'm like, if you want me to show that, I would love to. But for this idea of like running it as a engagement tool, I just can't. I can't get behind that.
Yeah, it confuses me.
There you go. He says, I was waiting on either FCPC or just Molly rear for my original Slickster. They restocked rear Molly bags like 2 weeks after I sold mine. There was a comment in here about, I think this one, Harry. Yeah, Harry says, if you can't get on Faro website, SKD Tactical sells a lot of Faro gear, usually stays in stock a bit longer, which is true. And I saw the same thing with the Axel stuff, although they don't carry the belt.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want Axel, you can go to SKD instead, and they'll ship it. Like Jason was saying, he ordered his stuff on SKD, got it the next day, or shipped the next day, not got it, but you don't get them soon.
How your days are? Our days are good. Still ending in Y, LM, and we're happy about that.
Yeah, great. We're sitting in plate carriers with masks on. The day is going phenomenally.
Yeah, and we're talking about plate carriers.
Makes sense if you have to dig a defensive fighting position. I mean, I think
not really.
For me, I would rather just take my plate carrier off and dig. Again, just personal preference. Any type of scenario where there's a potential for engagement against something that's going to be shooting back, I don't want a chest rig.
Nope. I want something that stops bullets.
If by me taking off my armor made it so that I could then dodge bullets, and then if I put the armor on, I could no longer dodge bullets, I could see that argument. But if I can't dodge bullets in either scenario, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
But I like Misfit's comment though.
I miss it.
That's like going into the middle of Afghanistan. Like you got this Mat V that you could drive, or this motorcycle.
Yeah.
And the motorcycle is slightly faster and more maneuverable. But the Mat V stops bullets.
Yeah.
Which one are you going to take?
Oh, the motorcycle.
Yep.
Says Daddy Garan had a chest rig on his Recce Recon video, so everyone wants them now. LOL.
Yeah.
I mean, before that though.
But let's step back. We are average, everyday people that practice tactics in our backyards. Keep that in mind. I mean, Walsh is only Wizard 22.
Yeah, it's only 22 guys. I can't even.
Only 22. Says one advantage to a rig over a plate carrier is it can sit in your car permanently. Apparently, the heat is bad for armor.
What part of armor?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ceramics?
Not even ceramics. So I hope heat's not bad for it because
it goes in the desert.
Yeah, every time I've worn mine for real, I've been in the Middle East.
We leave them in a pile out in the sun. Trust me.
No, but I get it. I get what he's saying. But I would rather have degraded armor than no armor. That's the whole point. And like the LA police gear plates in this, I paid $100 a plate for. So if in 5 years, when you're supposed to replace them anyway, if it only stops 4 rounds before one penetrates instead of the 6 when I went and shot them, then so be it. I can guarantee that you have a better chance of it stopping something than a piece of cloth with a magazine in it.
Joe, I am angry because there was a comment Misfit made that I needed to be a higher wizard level to dodge bullets. And I did make some pretty good comments about you in the last video about you definitely wanting me to have grenades. So
yeah.
I was like,
dang it, I missed that.
I was talking about putting these grenade pouches on.
Yeah.
Like,
I do remember that.
Okay, I was like,
yeah. Joe would never let me have grenades.
No, on the new one, I was like, no. Joe is good with me having grenades. I talked to him.
No, I didn't see that part.
So
I'm such a bad friend.
The plates stay on. The additional 30 pounds of gear comes off. I think if you have plates, isn't it a plate carrier?
Yeah, it's a plate carrier. No, what we're talking. Okay, maybe we're talking about 2 completely different things. What we are talking about, the 3 of us, is just like a skinny strap that comes down and it pretty much just a mag carrier in front of you. Like that's it.
Yeah.
There's no plates on it. There's no nothing. There's nothing to stop bullets.
I've seen the big ones.
It's like Vietnam. Think about a Vietnam movie that they had, and they had the little, just like it's like a front backpack. That's what it is.
That's a new chest rig. It's just going to be your frat back. frat back.
Zach saying heat is not bad for armor. Cook says, I'm a living room LARPer. Hey, man, welcome to the club. We all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
I mean,
Harry says, there must be wax plates to be bad in the heat.
I'm sure it degrades it somehow, but
to some degree.
I mean, it's glued together or whatever. I don't know.
Let's just say too that like I have a carrier that has steel plates in it. Like
so,
you're not getting up to like 900 degrees inside of a car.
Yeah. So I want to talk about John's comment. He says, I reckon you can fold up a chest rig and stick it in the backpack if you want to transfer it at covert. I reckon some contractor somewhere had to use it for one. Now I had to learn a lot. When I started this channel, I didn't know anything about plate carriers or tactics or ideals, so I had to lean on Joe and Jason and Cody a lot to say, hey, why would you do X, Y, and Z? And really the main thing they told me is like, listen, if you're going to use a chest rig or anything that's not going to protect you, you're only going to use that gear to get to your other good gear. So I could understand using a plate rig, a chest carrier in an emergency, but my direction of travel is going to always be away.
Yeah,
it's always going to be exit.
If you're walking around rocking an MP5 in a backpack, and you live a lifestyle that you might have to deploy that MP5, and you want to throw a little chest rig in there with some extra magazine, more power to you.
But it's what I'm saying.
But if you're not carrying that around into Walmart, then what's the point?
Yeah, and if there's an engagement, you're going to go the other way. You're not going to engage full. Like, well, I have my chest rig on. I'm clear to engage.
Yeah.
No,
my thing is, you're not. People aren't wearing the chest rigs. Also, like, oh, well, I can't wear this when I go grocery shopping at Walmart, but I can wear my chest rig. What? No, it's staying in the car. If you're going to put it in the car, just put this in the car.
Listen, if you go jogging in one of these, everyone is your friend. I never got waved at so many times when I go. They're like, oh, I don't know who that got. Wave at him.
Yeah.
Just wave at him.
Just wave at him. Just wave at him.
He looks crazy.
I was running at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so there's nobody out.
Alberta says, really like the new Javlin video with light QDs on the shoulders, but I do like you said it lets the rifle sit in there better. And that was one thing too that I saw in your video. Mm-hmm. You're able to get a really nice cheek weld on that rifle.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really impressed by that. I really would like to see that. That's one thing you're going to see in the Cry SPC video. He does a lot of the same things, but they have a really neat little trick. But it does sound like, and I'm not in this realm, but it sounds like a lot of those folks are moving away, like that community is moving away from the shoulder straps. But these are easy to cut if I had to. I would just hate to do that. And then
Harry says, seeing someone with a chest rig in Walmart would probably be the least weird thing you'll see.
True.
I'd just be happy to have pants on. Be like,
yeah, that's what I'm going to say. As long as you have pants on this time, you're fine.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
The only thing, like if I wore a chest rig as a face mask, it would make more people mad than anything else.
But I'll also go on a limb and say this. If that's what you're doing to be prepared, more power to you. Just more power to you. You rock whatever you want to rock. Like, you wouldn't believe how many people's heads would explode if I told them that for my everyday carry, I don't carry an extra mag. I don't carry an extra mag. And people's heads would explode. But I don't care. I'd rather have a gun with 16 rounds in it than no gun at all. So,
yeah.
Hey, Jason, you're getting way behind in these comments, man.
You be quiet.
Dang, you're flying through them too.
You usually go through them. Even Cody's already commented, and that was like,
I saw it. I'm just ignoring him because he's not here.
He's ignoring him.
Yeah,
like,
fine.
Not
fine.
Talking.
He says, "Wake up, Joe! Ha ha ha! So funny. Let's move on."
And he's been shunned.
Yeah, Cody. Who?
No, all the plate carrier names and acronyms, and I don't keep up with it. That's Walsh's realm.
Joe, let's talk gun stuff.
I geek out like that for car stuff, but not for plate carriers. Not for plate carriers.
Tactical Trash Panda says they wave because they get caught staring at you.
Yeah.
Probably
You
like,
know,
and they don't know what to do.
yeah.
It's
I have
it's
a
just
buddy. I got a buddy who's got a YouTube channel, Disillusion 1811. He's a cool dude, and he was telling me he's just a crazy training guy. He goes to the gym with his plate carriers, like running, 9-minute miles on the treadmill and full kit. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but people just look at him like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? And then he goes running like 14 miles on Saturday, and people are getting out of his way on the trails. The dude's a machine, but he's been telling me like, man, people just, they see someone out there and they see like a true alpha male, and they don't really know how to handle that, especially where he lives out in the Portland area. It's like
I don't
soy
think that's what
boys
people. I don't think that's what people
everywhere
are
else.
thinking when they see me. I don't think that's what they're thinking.
that's definitely what they're thinking when they see me.
Alpha male.
That guy is definitely.
Dude, next time I should go running, I should wear the Casey Jones mask with the plate carrier
You should.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah, and like Ranger shorts, bro,
Yeah,
and
and
boots.
just kill the run, just killing it.
Yeah, just
Jack
going.
says,
Like, don't even, if nobody around, then don't run. Just walk. But right when I see somebody, just
Run.
take off like a mad sprint and just be like,
isn't that what happened to that dude that got shot down in Florida?
mile 24.
On your left. Zach says, honestly, it sounds like the steel guys are the ones propagating the heat ceramic myth.
And I'm gonna do. I was laughing to Jason about it and Joe about how I was gonna write this, but I was actually working with the guys over at Apex Armor Solution about a funny video I'm gonna do about how your plates don't expire. And I don't know, like that whole myth is kind of the same with the heat. Like it's like saying you're like, oh dang it, I gotta redo my whole bathroom. It's been 5 years. Like all the ceramic fell apart.
I mean, we shot in training. I think they're 14-year-old ceramic plates, kept in a Connex, plenty of heat in a Connex, and they stopped like eight AK rounds, 7.62 by 39 before a piece of one went through.
I think it's rated Kevlar from like the 90s that we
I just want to say real quick, with ceramic plates, right? How do you make ceramic?
This is too deep for a live.
Like
how do you make ceramic? You fire it in a kiln, dude. Like it takes temperatures as hotter than it takes to melt metal.
Hey, you know what, Joe? You better not put that thing in your car, though.
Yeah. Don't leave in your car. You can get over 110.
Poor guy. Like,
no, I think
whoever made that comment, you're like, damn it, like he's already left. Like, hey, we're just joking. We're just joking.
Yeah, he's probably talking about how like the glue and the stuff could possibly loosen up.
Yeah,
like,
layers and
it's not gonna
whatever.
come apart. You're not gonna like all of a sudden come out and you just have like a filleted. Oh dang it! It's been 120 degrees. It's wide open.
And I still trust it more than a piece of cloth.
My cousin says, actually, the newest Agilite video, K19, is apparently experimenting with different shoulder straps around the 3-minute mark. Would like to see your thoughts on it later. I was joking about him being my cousin. That was just a Mexican thing. Gonzalez.
That's a good one. So I saw that. I saw a picture. I didn't see a video. It looked like they went the route of HRT, which is you can move the buckle from just one buckle, but you can move it from either side. So I'm interested.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Zach says Cody should have showed up. You hear that, Cody? You still out there?
He is.
Southeast Minuteman. What's up, man? I haven't seen your name on here before, so apologize if I missed your comment before.
Oh,
welcome.
Jason, do I need to start getting things ready to spin this wheel? We got a little bit of time still.
Yeah, we do. We have
a
little bit of time,
we forgot.
Surprise!
You just like
doing a giveaway.
What's up, fellas?
Did you put like giveaway on the?
I did.
Oh,
it's probably why we have so many people who are just like in here, just milling around.
Oh yeah, so I should
like half the people in here have had us on mute.
So
what the hell are you talking about? Like,
so for those that haven't been following, all right. So I have a bag here with a Riker. It's a LA police gear bag that they sent us.
Can I make it just
Riker
you? Hold on. How do I make it just you? There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so Grim Hunter Tactical gear. Riker patch. The only thing that I know that's in each of these, there's 5 thin line defense stickers in each one. That's all I know. I had I had a banker box filled with the stuff that I didn't like from subscription boxes, and I had a banker box filled with stuff I did like, and I handed a box each to my kids, and I was like, stuff from this box goes into this bag, stuff from this box goes into this bag, and then I don't want to see it. Put whatever patch on whatever. Don't tell me which one is from which box. And so they came back 15 minutes later, like, done. Here you go. I have no idea what's in the box except for the sticker, or in the bags except for the stickers.
For all of y'all that have been deployed, you know the deal with the stickers. For those who haven't, you have to come up with the hardest place to stick it, the most creative thing to do with a sticker, like anything like that. Like, no joke. I'm not saying that I did or didn't do it, but our base commander had my unit sticker on their monitor, which doesn't come off. So this is a challenge for whoever gets the bags. We expect a picture of either the hardest place or the most creative, something to do with where you tag that sticker. The funniest, whatever.
And we'd also talked about, I don't know if you guys want to do this or not, but whoever gets the bag, we could have you on the next live chat after you get the bag and open it on there.
Yeah.
And you can show everyone which bag you
That's
get.
only if you don't open it before the live chat.
Yeah. So it's up
if
to
you open it before the live chat, it ruins the surprise. So.
Yeah. So
just
it's
so you know,
so
we're gonna, if you want to do that.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick two winners. So the first winner gets to pick whichever one they want, and then the second winner gets the other one. And you just hope and a prayer.
Yep.
The poop hat is in there, right?
Yes. It is.
Oh
that was one thing I told my kids. I just said, whichever bag this stuff goes in, that hat has to go in there.
God, and like if you win the poop hat, like you gotta wear it on the live chat. Like that hat is so bad.
You'll have to put it on because you're opening the bag in front of everybody.
Asking, what if both bags are filled with trash and treasure? And to be honest, your opinion may be different than mine. I just picked the stuff that I thought, like, I like this stuff. This is going to go into the good bag. I don't like this stuff. This is going to go into the bad bag.
This is from all the subscription boxes.
Yeah.
Not Jason separated from all the subscription boxes. He separated things that he thought were actually worth the money that he paid for the subscription boxes, and think that were like, this is absolute trash. Why am I getting it? Yeah. And those are the two bags.
Yeah. And to be fair, there's some stuff that I know people would use, like in the bag that has the quote unquote trash in it. I know that bag has a roll of sticky targets, right? Like people, just a small roll of 4-inch sticky targets. So someone's going to find a use for that.
Yeah.
I'm not even entering this giveaway.
No, you shouldn't. You don't enter any of them. We don't really actually put your name in. We delete at the last second every time.
Why is it? It's empty.
It is. So what do we want? What do we want people to say, to chime in, or do we want to put anybody's name in? Do like hashtag trash bags?
Hashtag trash bags.
Why not Skelly code?
All right, let's get some Skelly code. If you want to be entered into the first round of the giveaway, do the hashtag Skelly code. I'll put your name in, and we will spin. We'll give people like
Raw Cookie Dough says hashtag poop hat.
Raw Cookie Dough.
Nice, you win.
I'm gonna count that as an.
You get 2 entries.
Yep. You get. Entry. So while we're talking, just make sure to do hashtag Skelly code. I'll get you in. Hashtag anything funny, really, and we'll count it. More unique, the better. I'll laugh about it. Just keep doing that, and then the guys will keep talking. I may mute for a second just as I'm entering.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I mean, you can pull the wheel off until you get it built.
Yeah.
So I was telling the guys, like, I'm like giddy excited about this just because I honestly have no idea which bag is which, and so it's like, I don't know if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, Joe had entered one of these wheel things that we did. And even though Walsh told him, like, you can't do it, he was like rocking back and forth in his chair, so excited about the potential of winning.
I was, man.
He didn't win, but
I didn't.
That's how I feel, although not at that extreme. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see who gets this.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to LA Police Gear for this. So there's a couple companies that if you don't know us, that we already bought their gear. We already used them. We've been in law enforcement and military for a long time now. I've been shopping LA police gear since I first joined law enforcement. So 11, 12 years.
Yeah, 2009.
Yeah. So they're a company that we already used. Brownells, Primary Arms, LA Police Gear. What else?
Midway USA sometimes.
Midway, Joe Bob's. There's a bunch of companies that we already used before we ever started Thin Line Defense. But now that we have Thin Line Defense, we reached out to some companies that we really liked and said, hey, this is what we're doing. Some of them support, some of them don't. Some of them give discount codes. Some of them send us gear. But Not Jason reached out to LA Police Gear and just said, hey, we're doing a giveaway. We want a couple bags to put this stuff in. Would you mind sending us some bags? And LA Police Gear didn't hesitate whatsoever. They're like, absolutely. Sent the email off. Hey, get Not Jason some bags for the giveaway. So with all that said, LA Police Gear gave them up for you guys for free.
Yeah, so at
Which
the
we
very least,
definitely
you're going to be
appreciate.
getting a nice. I think it's their best seller. It's just the LA Police Gear bailout bag.
Let me see it.
Somebody put as their hashtag, their entry hashtag is hashtag wall shipping.
Oh, dude. So no joke. I have that exact bag upstairs, only in the Coyote, and
Yeah.
I've been using it nonstop for the last
Yeah,
4 months.
I think I have 2 of these that I use regularly. So
I love that thing.
Man,
It fits my
brand new
big
bag.
old water bottle in it.
Yep. So the way it's going to work, whoever wins this round, you're going to tell me you want the Riker bag or the Grim Hunter tactical gear bag. So you're going to get, at the very least, you'll be getting a
Bag and a patch.
bailout bag and a patch
Yep.
for some good companies.
I mean, right? Dang, man, I should enter this.
No, you can't. We go through this every time. You can't enter.
But I promise I'll be on here and show everybody what I got.
Ooh, oh, and Misfit's asking me if there's a flashlight comparison coming. Yeah, it's you guys are asking for so much stuff. I'm like
Flashlight
drowning.
comparison with regards to what?
Like
Yeah,
Olight
comparing
versus
what?
Rain versus Streamlight. I kind of showed a little bit on the last one I did. If you look at the last one, you can kind of see some of it. They're
Yeah.
really pretty similar. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Esteban Capo says LAPG since day one.
Nice.
Okay. So if
Yeah, I
you're
like
in
that.
here and you want to be entered, if you didn't hear us talking about it, if you haven't entered, give us hashtag something or other, hashtag Skelly code. I'll get
Someone's
you in
going to
here.
write hashtag something or other.
I would.
You would.
Slowpoke says hashtag LARP bag.
Nice.
Yeah. See, this is a very serious place, everyone. I want you all to
so
know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, which one is heavier? I don't know.
So
They're both pretty equal in weight.
I'm trying to remember how I do so.
There you go. Tactical Trash Man says hashtag something or other.
There we go.
Thank you.
you knew it was coming.
Okay.
Brandon.
So,
We got everyone?
well, I don't know. We're
That's
gonna check
it?
Hold on. Am I showing it? You got it over?
No, not yet.
Hold on. Okay.
Man. You're
It's not
fast
a
at
whole bunch.
typing. I gotta say that.
I didn't get Sean Hankinson.
I would have got through
Adam.
like 3 names.
I can type.
So if you don't see your name on there,
Yeah,
hopefully you can
chime
read
in.
that.
Yeah.
Chime in.
Like
'Cause
I
we have
can't even see
27
it.
people watching and only 21 entries.
I don't see me.
Well, oh my God, yeah, we don't
No.
see you. I bet you Hop's not trying to win. I should put him in there just so he has to like say pass again.
You
You
should
didn't do a hashtag.
No, he didn't. I should just enter him in.
do it.
Okay, he'll be like, no. He'll be like, no.
Do it.
I got. Of course,
Sure.
we know who that is.
Sean Hankerson. You get Sean Hankerson?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, and Misfit, we can chat about it too. If you guys ever have questions about flashlights and stuff, the Streamlight is okay. The Rain is really good, but it's a different light profile. It's a super small cone, so you may not want that.
Dude,
so it
I
depends on
kinda-
which one.
Harry
kinda
says,
wanted
I
to
see
talk
my
about
cock
that.
on the wheel.
You want to talk about what, Joe?
It's hot.
Flashlights. I've seen a couple comments now about how everybody's still under this disillusion that the brighter the flashlight, the better it is.
Yeah, no, you don't want to blind yourself and everyone else.
Hey, Adam Nelson's
I
on
want
there
you to
twice.
find the brightest flashlight that you have in your house. Turn off all the lights in your house, get your eyes nice and adjusted to the dark, and then turn that sucker on at your front door. Because most people's front doors are white.
Yeah.
Or a light color.
Just blast your
Turn
eyes
it on at the front door and then turn it back off again.
All right, we ready?
Okay, hold on. I don't have it set. Do we get everybody? If your name isn't on there, give yourself 60 seconds. If your name's not on there, I'm gonna
I'm gonna get my
probably can't
timer
read
ready.
if I make it smaller.
You must be present to win.
Yeah, we're gonna do 50. That's too long.
That's
We're
long.
gonna do
50-second spin?
Listen, it's a lot. It's exciting.
Dang, dude. I thought the Price was Right was a little ridiculous.
I could do spin slowly. Like that's even more agonizing.
No.
No,
Let's not do that.
Anybody chime in?
Jay Stewart, you got Jay Stewart on there?
Yeah,
Jay Caleb's trying to tag Jay Stewart.
Yeah. Well, I know Jay Stewart. He wants it on this. He just doesn't realize what he missed.
Right? Who doesn't want a poop hat?
Yeah, Stewart, I'm entering you. You probably didn't know, but we're spinning for all this stuff right now. Okay. Average employed gun guy said, "Drum roll, please." So I think it's
1 hour spin.
Esteban says you don't think he's on there. Esteban Capo, you are on there. Weren't you?
I don't see it.
Nope. Okay. Nope. You're right.
Is my data private? I promise you it is not.
Hey, has anybody in here, not just you two, Joker, but everybody watching, has anybody used the Magpul PMags for Glocks?
Yes.
If so, did you like them?
Are
they reliable?
I love how Jason
Yes.
said yes. He told us not to. Like, not you idiots.
No, I said not just you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a couple I can send you if you want to try them out.
No, I just bought 3. That's what I'm asking. Dude, I can't mention what they are because the YouTube police will get us. But I have the lowers that you get and that you drill holes in and then you put stuff together and then you get a Freedom Seed shooter.
All
on your own.
I use them today. They function just as well as Glock mags.
Huh.
Thank you.
And 12 Bravo says, I have one Glock P mag. It hangs when dropping. Misfit says they work well.
Awesome.
Bud Ivy says, my P80 hates OEM Glock mags.
You mean his 180? His 180?
His 180?
His 180? His IP? Oh, dude, that's how we can fix that. If you put IP80, then all of the, I don't even know what to call them. All the hipsters at YouTube reviewing video, they'll be like, oh, that must be like the new IPA.
We should say IPA. You should say IPA. That would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. We ready? Everybody ready to spin? This Misfit. He goes, this slow spin is killing me.
Let's go. Let's do it. I want to see who picks what.
I hope.
Oh, it even has a sound effect today.
I hope he wins again, because then he has to be like, all right, someone else.
It's probably always had a sound effect. I just had auditory exclusion because I was so excited.
Oh,
what is it?
Oh,
no, it's gonna go past him.
Your cousin's gonna win.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, Panda, maybe.
Yeah, Mexican.
Boom.
Oh, that's cheating. Right. You got your family to come in here.
Right?
All right, Alberto. Riker bag or Grim Hunter tactical bag?
Oh, I know what I'd pick.
Oh, Cool Club, did we miss your name? Oh, dang, I am the worst.
I know what I'd pick.
I'll get you added. You'll be in the second spin. Cool Club, I'll fix you.
Okay, he's got it. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Alberto, what do you want, buddy?
In Wallstrom's defense, he did give you 5 minutes to say my name not on there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What did he pick?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go with Riker, he says.
Oh, that's not the one I would pick. So now it's going to be really interesting.
I don't know. That could be a good one.
That was gonna be
So,
really
Albert,
interesting.
what you need to do is send us an email at thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com, and we'll go through a way to prove it's you, and then I'll get your address and get this sent out to you.
Okay, we got Kook Club added.
All
Okay,
right.
we doing it again? Let's
You
go.
guys, we ready? Right now?
Let's
Just do it
go.
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Ooh.
right now? No, in another 5 minutes.
Joe's
What?
trying to get
We've
his
been
fix.
dragging it out. We've been we've been slow rolling these two crappy bags.
Goodness.
away.
Mute your mic, not Jason.
Sorry.
The real Jason would have never done that.
That's
Oh,
true. If did you take his name off? Okay.
I did. Oh, it's Misfit, but Misfit wins everything. This is a bunch of garbage. This is
garbage. Spin it again. Hurry. Don't let him see it. Spin it again.
Oh my! Well, Caleb almost won. He would
All
he would have
right,
won that one.
Misfit.
All right, Misfit,
Hunt
you
the
know how to
bag.
get a hold
It's
of
gonna be
us.
coming
Just
towards you.
shoot us over your. You can shoot us over your address. Either I can get it to Jason. I know I chat with you on Instagram, so you can either send it to me on Instagram
Well,
or shoot it to our Thin Line
Just
Defense
send
Co.
send it directly to not Jason. If you send it to Jason, then he has to get it to not Jason, and then it's a mess.
Yeah,
Cut out the middleman.
yeah, good call. thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com. Misfit.
Winner chicken dinner.
I think the best part about Misfit winning is that he will 100% come on the live chat and just open that here with
Yeah.
us. So he
Yeah.
could just pull up. And to him, that's funny is he's kind of like me a little bit, where if like Jason could think it's cool, and I'd be like, this is hot garbage.
Yeah. And maybe it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
That's fine. At the very least, you get a bag and a patch.
Yeah, I mean we're
So-
still you got free
And
bags.
So
hey,
if
if
you
you don't
guys
need
want
that
to-
bag, I'll send you my address, and you can send it to me.
It's the funniest that Joe is still trying to win every one of our giveaways.
So for Misfit and Albert, if you guys want to join us on the next live chat after you get the bag, we'd love to have you on and have you open it up and surprise on the live chat. You don't have to. I'll
Dude,
get
could you
those.
imagine if we got them both on at the same time and you just like minimized us completely out of it and just had them side by side pulling items out? Like women's lingerie.
Tactical women's lingerie.
There's gonna be.
It's
I bet you
camo
that
and
there's gonna be
everything.
stuff. Whoever gets the bag that I think is not good stuff, they're gonna pull stuff out and they're gonna have the same question I had, which is, what the hell is this?
Yeah. Yeah. Just know that all of it came in a subscription box that's supposed to be for the tactical
It's
community.
gonna be like their own mini tack pack unboxing. Like this
Yeah.
is all horrible things. Like, well,
Yeah.
welcome to Tack Pack.
Yeah. 90% of that bag came
Before
from
we
Tac Pack.
lose a whole bunch of our viewers, I know most people want to come in just to see the giveaway. Before we do that, though, I want to let you know we're doing 2 more giveaways on the 30th. So in order to enter those giveaways, we're going to do one of them is going to be another MD25 ACSS from Primary Arms. To be entered in that giveaway, you need to be part of our group, our TLD deals group in Telegram. Jason, can we get that linked in the?
Yeah,
in
I'll
the
do it
chat?
right now.
Okay, so if you want to be entered in, you just got to be a member of the TLD deals chat, and then a big thanks back to our members and people who really support us for the past year. We're going to be giving away another one of the Primary Arms 4x16 GLX Apollos. I believe that's what it is. And that's going to be for our YouTube members only. So that will be, I will look at all the members, the member roster. For that one, you don't have to be present to win because it's just my way of saying thanks to you because I think there's only 8. So there's a high likelihood you're going to win. So that's our way of saying thanks back to you. But that optic will be for members only. And I'll probably add in a couple people who may not be members, but probably it's the people who've supported us for the past year. If you're either a YouTube member or we know you and engage with you and you support the channel and you're here for every live chat, we'll probably be talking about what names we're going to add if we don't see them. Like Dr. Dole and
can
things
you
like
give
that.
just a couple example on what you're talking about supported the channel? I'm just trying to figure out like single-handedly walking you through all of your firearm training.
No, you're not in the entry. I'll put.
Is that
I'll
supporting
put-
the channel?
Listen, I'm gonna
I
put
can't
brass
tell.
facts. I'll put brass facts in there just to piss off that Navy guy. Just like, oh yeah, he won. He won for
He
pissing
won.
the Navy guy off.
We should just send him something just because.
Yeah,
Like you win. Like what did I win?
we
Like
should.
you were a jerk, and we like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that Joe has never won, and even the ones that he's been able to sneak into,
Yeah,
he's never won.
he makes secret accounts to log into them to enter into our own giveaways, so that he can try to.
It happens.
He's like, don't hate the player,
Yeah,
hate the
Vince.
game.
Right?
And what's funny is Misfits won 2, and Jason's won. Joe's won 0.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happened.
So Zachary, yeah. So that he asked me about Patreon. Yeah. So sorry, misspeaking. That will be Patreons and members. You don't get 2 entries. So if you're a Patreon member or a YouTube member, you only get 1, unfortunately. But I'm going to include all the Patreons, all the YouTube members, people who just do a ton of stuff for the channel, not people who are part of the actual channel. Doesn't make any sense.
So, and then for the MD25 ACSS, the link, I just put the link in the comments. So that's for our Telegram deals. So we're posting deals on there. Right now, it's just kind of a mishmash of people chatting. I think it's once we get a little more people on there, we'll probably cut off the ability to chat. And it's just
don't be mad at us and just unnecessary evil.
We'll just move to Discord. We have the Discord server for that. I think the Telegram just turned into that. But we'll start using the Discord for more of just like the conversation. I need to get the Discord link.
I'll grab it.
Okay, yeah, I don't know where that is. But so yeah, so if you want to keep chatting, let's all start moving over to Discord, because then we can use the actual deals page for deals
Just
instead
deals.
of like we're like
When
what
we
we
find
had
stuff on
motorcycle
there,
chat.
we had 5.56 ammo for 50 cents a round.
Yeah, and that's actually steel core ammo.
Yeah,
62 grain steel core.
Yeah.
There's a Discord.
Yeah, dude,
He's been around. He's been around for a while. We don't advertise it well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's why it's important that we talk about it.
Paul Bravo said we told not Jason to make a chat room in Telly. That's true. I just ignored you. We have one in Discord.
You guys think it's funny, but I'm the nice one. And I say that I really am the nice one. Like I may pour gasoline on everything, but I'm way nicer than the other 2.
Yeah,
that's true.
12 Bravo's been getting from me today. So was it 12 Bravo that fell for my?
Okay, you got to share that one. I wish I had a picture of it. You got to share that one.
Oh, I wonder if I could grab that. Let me see if I can find that on our.
Oh, it was good. It's in our. You put it in our Facebook chat because we're all like, "What did you send him?"
That was hilarious.
So, it was 12 Bravo.
It was.
Let's see if I can share the screen. I don't know if I can do that.
And so yeah, brownies. The Discord is I would say, and we say a little empty. I'd probably say like it's really empty. So I think it's just gonna be a good place for us to start talking.
Can you guys see that?
Barely. Like I don't think they can really see it.
Not worth it.
They can't really see it. So
well,
basically,
here's an idea. Go on to Telegram and you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, you'll be able to read it. So basically,
yeah, that's true. So
12 Bravo was asking.
12 Bravo was asking for me to post a deal. Let's remove that. He was like, "Hey, do you have any? Are there any deals? Find me, Jason. Not Jason. Find me a deal on Asian pole dancers." And I was like, "Okay, hang on." And I sent him a link, and I was like, "Try this one." And it was a male Asian pole dancer. So he commented. He was like, "What the hell, female, man?" So I sent the GIF of that guy that's like,
got him. Got him.
Oh, that's good.
So 12 Bravo's been getting a lot of flack today, and it's all been for my entertainment. So I'm not apologizing.
That's so good.
The Discord is empty, Brownie. In fact, I didn't see you on there anymore. Yeah, but we only have like 8 members on the Discord. So the Discord invite's also in the chat if you want to join us. There's different chat rooms that we have set up. So there's one that's like, on the range, off the range. We tried to keep it gun related, campfire stories, things like that. So that's going to be more for that type of stuff. And then We've also had some discussions just because of where YouTube's going with stuff of maybe posting some of Joe's IPA videos on Rumble.
That's a smart idea, actually.
I'm just not going to make any videos on it. You don't have to twist my arm. I mean, I bought everything with my own money. I just wanted something to throw in my truck, and if it gets stolen, I'm not crying about it. Because right now, full disclosure, right now, I have 2 guns that I normally carry, my Hellcat and my Springfield XD Mod 2. And because of my job, well, what was my job, I guess, I had to leave them in my vehicle, and those have sentimental value. My wife bought me my Mod 2 when my duty gun was messing up really bad, and I didn't feel safe with it. And then my wife bought me my Hellcat. So they have sentimental value. I can't replace them. I can replace the item, not the sentimental value. So I needed something else for my vehicles, and that's where the IPAs came in.
I like how they're IPAs.
Yeah,
hey, so what was
Raw Cookie right into that super easy. Misfit already sent me his address, and I'm still waiting on Alberto over there.
Yeah, Alberto, don't forget to send your stuff. Raw Cookie dough, we did see your comment about the plastic armors, like the Whippy style carrier plates. Oh no, don't talk. That's gonna make another noise.
I mean, when in doubt, get a ream of paper. People say that will stop a bullet.
Yeah, I think a handgun bullet. I don't know about a 5.56. You know what you could do? You could test that out.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you want to try it?
Jacob, how much you selling that FCPC for? Hit me up later. Everyone wants to see it. I'm annoyed, but whatever. Talk to me. We'll see.
So Cook says he's got to bounce. Yeah, check out the Discord, Cook. Links in the comments there.
Don't forget to join Telegram.
Now we know who is only here for the giveaway.
He does. He usually leaves around the same time. I was surprised Hop was here early. I think he missed out on work or something just to come in here and harass us. Usually about right now is when he says, like, he gets to be like the eyes because we said something rude.
Yeah. So let's hear. Hey, Joe, Misfit says, Joe, are you getting your Mod XD 35 round mag? I thought that was only for the Series M.
Yeah, I saw it, the XDM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would fit in mine. But yet, I would buy one if it did, and I could get my hands on it for a good price.
I'm not trading
I didn't have to read that. I just see Walsh going, no. So Jacob says, I'll trade you for the Javelin.
I'm not trading a good carrier for a bad one.
There you go. Raw Cookie Dough says, I prefer proven armor platforms like my 37 yellow page book strapped to my chest.
Yeah.
They didn't make those anymore.
So I actually think the next time I go out to shoot armor, which I don't know when that will be, I will take a ream of paper and see if what a ream of paper will stop.
There you go. So John says, the problem with a ream of paper is if you blade at 45 degrees, it's not effective.
There's always this a-hole. Like that a-hole is always in every plate carrier post.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yellow book chest rig.
Do you see what Hop was saying though?
Yeah, he says you got to buy the FCPC, then have to buy a second metal ring to replace the stupid Cobra buckle.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like I was actually more worried about the metal ring. Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing worries me.
Ross says, do my yellow page books have an expiration date?
5
Only
years.
if you leave them in your car.
I was about to say the same thing. Only if you get them hot.
Yeah, just don't get them hot, Raw Cookie Dough, and you should be fine.
Yeah, the pages will melt. The pages will actually melt and separate.
But seriously, you might want to stay away from water.
but seriously. That may not be the best one for
swim. Dude, has anybody thought about getting a ballistic face mask?
Yeah.
Have we thought about getting one?
Yeah. Like actually buying one.
Yes.
I don't want to, but
I've thought about it.
Yeah, I've thought about it. You're like, I'm over here trying to sort out how to source PVS 14s, and you're trying to get.
I know, because we're back on plate carrier again. Like we already went 40 minutes into that conversation.
No, I'm on night vision.
Would you all stop antagonizing Walsh. You know he'll go just. Where's Walsh? I don't know. Stroking his plate carriers.
There you go. Hop says FCPC ring thing is like a Velsis scarab, I guess. Supposed to allow the shoulder straps to sit more neutrally, maybe naturally. Does he mean neutrally? But they put a $45 Cobra buckle on it instead.
Well, we will see it, I guess.
Then FCPC, that's Faro, right?
Yeah.
Faro Concepts.
With the big F on it.
So ballistic face mask would be after nods and helmet on my list. Well, your list is dumb.
Would it?
Ballistic
Would
face
it be
mask.
though?
Your list is dumb.
That's that. You know who says stuff like that? Accountants. Accountants say stuff like that.
We know this.
Yeah, it's been tested. We know that.
It's funny that like when Cody's in charge, things are like way more like low key. Like, okay, maybe that's not the best idea. Jay's like, that's stupid.
Your list is dumb.
And to be completely fair, guys, 90% of the time I'm serious.
That is true.
You just never know.
I can attest.
There's a video showing how to build a PVS 14 for half the price of buying.
No, I think you're right. Like,
Man.
I think because it's really actually just the intensifier tube.
Yeah.
Like there's an intensifier lens. I think it's possible. I just don't know enough about it to do it to make my own.
And you gotta have a 3D printer.
Well, P80 Ralph and Angry Sarge will make one.
Oh man, we got a bunch of people joining our Telegram. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, welcome.
Dang.
They want to win.
Right.
Win.
He says, I'm trying to make a PVS 14 out of toilet paper tubes.
I
Yeah.
can do that too.
There
I
is
should have that.
Just
I should
take-
have the clip.
Just take 2 toilet paper tubes, put them side by side, and then tape a flashlight to the top of it. And then when you want to turn it on, your night vision, just turn on the flashlight.
It was like that was like the Call of Duty night vision. It was just goggles with lights on the end.
I think S2 Underground did a good video building a tube out. I gotta check that out.
Dr. Dole told me about S2 Underground. I still haven't checked them out because I am a bad friend. I need to
So-
go look at that.
Rocket says parts kits are like 1,000, and then you get the tube. It's actually not bad.
I've never listened to a doctor in my life. I'm not going to start now.
No, that's Raw Cookie Dough. He's been telling us about all kinds of stuff.
That's right. So Harry says, of course you're serious, not Jason. Who wouldn't take a guy wearing a Jason mask? I think you meant serious.
Serious.
Oh yeah, you did. Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
You're too quick at hinting that enter button, buddy. PVS 14 tubes are expensive. It's the body and lenses that are cheap. Okay. Weight times aside, for a really lightweight carrier, would you go SPC, Slickster, or MEPC?
Honestly, I would go. So hear me out. This is why the Slickster is probably the stupidest option on that list because that's just like brain damagely bad compared to the other two. The MEPC will be available to you in a couple weeks. The SPC, if you order it through Cry, will be 6 months. If you order it through eBay, you could probably get it in 2 days. Cry SPC, there's a reason why everyone uses that. It's a fantastic carrier, but I think they're both great. MEPC, we have a discount code, TLDCO. I personally love the defense mechanisms guys, and so I would give them my money over Cry, but the Cry carrier is absolutely fantastic.
Finally. Wizard Demnies, Wizard Truth Boogs.
Dude, it took all night to get that.
Golly.
We missed you last week.
Yeah.
Cody wouldn't even read them out.
Wizard Dance Magic, Wizard plus 1 level, Wizard Demnies, Wizard Truth Boogs, Wizard Tack Earth. Thank you, Harry.
Cody wouldn't even read them out loud.
He
wouldn't do
it. Everybody's just like, oh yeah. So if you
here we
aren't
go.
aware, if you're a member of our YouTube channel, you're able to do all of our really cool, funny emojis. You have a cool rank by your name. It stinks because we can't show it right now, but Misfit, Angry Sarge, a couple others actually have the 2nd rank. I was looking at that in some of their posts, so that's pretty cool. So big thanks to them for
Green
supporting us
Skull.
for 2
It's
months.
pretty cool.
That's pretty
Thanks,
Swagger Commander 10 Gamer says, I think a good carrier is the Bees Combat System APTUM, or is it APTUM?
Nope.
Yeah, I've been
Duct tape, and phone books.
You better. I want to see your duct tape phone book carrier. I think it would be awesome.
I bet
know
you
he's
would
gonna
have better
make one now,
features
right?
than half the ones out there.
You got to get to have so it has ITW QASM clips on it. Like that would be the best. Like you hook them in,
Yeah.
you put your placard on.
Yeah. And then instead of Velcro, I'll just put the sticky side of the duct tape out.
So one thing I want to comment on, Misfit was this.
Then you don't even need a
sticky
pouch.
side out.
You just
And it could be anything. Like don't know where to put your phone.
like,
Not a problem.
Oh, you have a donut in your hand and you need to operate?
No, it's like this. It's like, oh, you want to use one of those high tech phone cases? No need. You just stick it right here. And then so Misfit, an intro to night vision. So that wouldn't really be what I could give you. I could give you, hey, here's how I stumbled through it. The videos that Hop did is Night Vision 101 is way better than whatever I could show you with the auto gating, all that crap that I haven't even learned yet. That's a great spot, but I'm probably going to show like, hey, this is me learning it, kind of like we always do. I know Misfit, you're interested in doing some 14s too, so maybe we'll chat about it and do it together.
Yeah, and we're not willing to sell a vehicle in order to make a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Your favorite libertarian says, I always liked my Slickster, but thanks for letting me know it's crap. I've been living a lie. Oh, hey, man, welcome to freedom.
Yeah, you just gotta get, if you put a big F patch on it, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Hop has a great one on nods.
Yep.
Hey,
I watch his stuff.
T-Rex for that NV video? I don't know.
Did he pay them? I don't know. I don't know. So one thing I'm gonna complain about with the T-Rex stuff, like I got their AC1 carrier and like their sizing, which I don't consider myself to be like an excessively large male, but it's like child sizing. So you need to have like if you have like a child, like a bust size over like 38, like then you're a large. Like who measures in a 38? Like,
have you ever seen Lucas Botkin?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like what?
Two 2x4s with a bowling ball on top.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, why in the world would that be the sizing? Like, why would I be an extra large? Like, okay, whatever.
Because no one wants to tell Lucas that he's actually a medium, so he has to say, no, I'm a large.
I'm a large. Oh, see, John. Oh, see, I get the joke now. T-Rex did a night vision video like every other popular gun too. Yeah, see, where's Navy Man? Where's Navy Man for that one? Saying about how T-Rex. No, I don't want to talk about Lucas anymore. He already talked about that guy too much.
Says it makes them feel big. They don't want to say they.
How did you miss the comment above that?
What is Joe doing?
So if you haven't noticed, Joe has a small case of ADD. So he fidgets with things all the time.
Yep.
That's what makes him a great operator.
He's like, oh my God.
There you go. Rock Cookie says that the Yellow Pages carrier has a built-in admin folders.
Yes.
You just pull out manila folders.
So Caleb says he's playing with his toys like he does every week.
Yep.
See, Caleb knows what's up.
He's always fidgeting.
I'm a large man.
Yeah,
Joe has ADD for sure.
Like seriously, go look at the AC1. Go look at the sizing, and you're gonna like try to sort it out. And you're like, why in the world? Like there's a small, and it has to be for like someone's dog. Like I don't know how a human being would be that size unless you're just like.
So my
brother. Maybe I'm getting on a bit of a rant here, but I don't understand how you can get to that age in your life and then be like, you know what? This body shape I have here, which is probably would be knocked over by the wind. This is completely acceptable, and there's no reason I should be any bigger. But let's talk about being tactically good, but have no physical prowess whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. It makes I don't mind Lucas. I don't mind it all. But I think the message he's sending by being the smallest guy in the room and then trying to be tactical doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why the gun ultimate equalizer.
Yeah, that's true.
I get it, but like you know as well as I do, that's half of it. Like
yeah. So favorite libertarian says, "Yep, the ready rig is small on me, and I'm a skinny dude. Not compared to Lucas, though, I guess." Harry says the sizing chart is going to give people an "Am I fat?" complex.
Listen, and I lift, and I was like, how am I the biggest size?
Yeah. Mr. says
Misfit hit the nail on the
$190. The
head.
K19 is like $20 more. No thanks. 100% accurate.
It doesn't make any sense that you have a fully expandable, like a K19, which is a fully, that's an operational carrier, and then the AC1 is like, I don't know, some hooks.
It's basically like a slickster carrier. It's
It
a
is.
low vis carrier, right?
Yeah, it's a slickster, and it's just, you can only do that with it. Like, but you can expand it. You could, but you're going to be hating life really fast. K19, man, you can go camping in it. Just leave it on all day. Whatever.
John calls him a tactical toothpick.
And it just, and like I said, I'm getting on a rant, but like you can't, like he should be, if he bulked up, again, I have nothing against Lucas. I love what he does. I've followed what Lucas does. Lucas has taught me a lot of stuff. Love him. But he should take the next step up and increase his physical prowess if he's going to be taken seriously. Just lift slow, man. You'll get big. It takes like 2 seconds.
The ready rig is massive, though. It has Velcro adjustment on the rear. I haven't messed with that one at all.
All right, Joe, what are you screwing around with over there? Now you got me interested.
Now it's
Springfield mag.
Yep.
Goodness.
XD mag. I don't know what I did with my other one. Oh, there it is.
Joe's like, I hate this conversation.
No, dude,
Getting up to
honestly,
an hour and a half, guys.
Honestly, I listen better when I do something with my hands.
Yeah.
No, it's good. Actually, it's actually proven too.
Jason knows. He saw me in class for 6 months.
We need to throw Joe a bone one of these days and talk about guns exclusively.
No, we don't. It would be the shortest and boringest video ever.
Yeah, so hey, Jacob, the email address is just thinlinedefenseco@gmail.com. I could drop it in the comments if you want.
Yeah, and I check it too, so I can jump on it too. We can chat on there.
Thin line defense CO.
The hype beast culture in GunTube is crazy. Yeah, that's true. Zach hit the nail on the head. That he's good at shooting, like drawing a hidden target. He's fantastic. Again, I watch his videos. I love what he does, and there's stuff that he does that there's no way I could do without years of training.
You want to talk about a YouTuber that doesn't have like a huge following or a huge channel, and I absolutely love that dude, is Milspec Mojo.
Dude, he's got a huge following.
I just see him on everybody else's stuff.
Oh no, I think he's got a good bit. I mean, I know he could shoot though.
Yeah.
And
I like him.
That explains that tubing guy on CNN.
But yeah, I like Milspec Mojo because what he teaches you isn't any of like the nonsense. He's like, just do this. Like, this is the easier way to do it.
I mean, I can't do what he does. Like, I'm slow on my trigger reset all the time.
Caleb says, now we know why people come to the live shows. They come to see what Joe is going to play with that night.
True.
Yeah.
True.
There you go.
Just random things.
Found it from
Beer
the
cap,
HCM holster
mag
giveaway.
pouches.
Ah, okay, cool.
Would you rather me just sit here like this?
No,
that
we
would be
enjoyed
boring.
it.
All stoic.
No, that'd be weird.
Serious.
But seriously, I mean, like Jason was saying, I think I probably will never be get as many reps in as Lucas does. I'll probably never get that many reps in, but I learned to do reps by watching him. I learned that's how you do it. But eventually he's going to need to get more people to take him seriously. And I hate to say, but there is an impression with how big and how much of a prowess you are as to, this is an honest thing as to how serious people are going to take you. If you go into a room and you see someone who's a little bit bigger, you're going to assume, even subconsciously, that they know more about what they're talking about. And if he's sitting there tiny and he weighs 160 pounds, I struggle with taking him seriously when it comes down to, like, you're going to take somebody down. Like, you keep a gun close so you don't get anybody get within 5 feet of you because you're just going to snap those little twig arms.
How do you know it's not like a medical thing? What if he has an overactive metabolism?
Well,
and
then
he might work out more than we do.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Well, you're working out more than I am. I can guarantee you that.
You
Did you go outside today? You win.
And I do love him, so don't get me wrong. I think he could say ways for me to improve too, and I would take them constructively. I just would love to see him do more. And then like people who rip
not
on him,
drinking caffeine at 10 o'clock at night.
Hey,
You can probably start there.
No, it's good for me.
There you go. Battle Gnome or John Lovell versus Bakken. Come on, it's no contest.
I love that. So I don't know where I've been. I don't know this Battle Gnome guy, but I love him.
He's on the Warrior Poet Society.
Yeah, he's awesome.
They did a really cool video. It was John and Battle Gnome, and it was 50 rounds to the range. What type of training can you do with 50 rounds?
I think I saw that one.
I think John did. He did one. So he had a mag in the gun with 1 round in it, and then he had a mag in his mag pouch that had 1 round in it. And so it was boom, reload, boom. So just a one shot, reload, 1 shot.
Okay, hold on. This seems to always happen right about when we're about to end. Someone comes in. Whoa, wasn't expecting the masks.
2 weeks ago, we had Scott on here saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Jacob, are you still here? You need to tell us. Jacob Murphy.
Yeah.
No.
Still here.
He saw the mask. He made that comment and he bounced.
He's like, what?
Dude,
that's what I do.
About that Scott guy, and
Smart.
Scott was like, "No, I'm still here. This is kind of cool."
I think I made Scott mad the other day, though.
Jacob's smarter than all of us.
Yeah, I'm the meanie. I just blame on you, like the mean comments. He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here, Joe.
Oh dang!
Like
2 for 2.
Like, what
Jacob Murphy, are you familiar with inline defense?
He's
the answer no.
Has he commented before in our videos? You recognize him? I don't recognize him.
Do you know what? He probably seen Wallstrom videos.
He's probably wondering, like, who are these other guys?
Yeah.
He's Joe. Just show him your hands. Like, just show him your hands. He'll know you by your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Oh, the blue Fitbit guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Now I know.
Makes sense.
So if you didn't know, we're a team of 4 of us. Cody's actually dealing with some stuff tonight. So there's 4 of us, and we do videos. It's not just me. I do more of the videos just because I've had more time lately, but I'm sure that'll shift as life shifts. We all kind of float in and out, and we all have the opportunity to do videos. Some of us have jobs where we can't show our face, and some of us have jobs where we can.
Yep. And we will let you determine which is which.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give anything away.
Not going to tell anyone.
I'm not going to tell anybody. No. So Caleb says, when I first came, it was Halloween, so I thought the best for that.
I mean, it's funny. You did it right at Halloween too, but in reality, there was like way more behind the scenes of trying to sort
I can't wait till we get to a point where I can tell the story of what had happened, because it is like still to this day is mind-boggling.
Yeah. We didn't have not Jason.
No,
we had to recruit not Jason. We lost Jason and got not Jason. We had to recruit him.
Swagger, we didn't give away a plate carrier yet. We should do a plate carrier giveaway. We should do that.
You have 9 of them. Yes,
I do. I have one of those LA Police Gear low vis.
We gave away the LA Police Gear plate carrier to Harry.
I have a low vis. We can give one of those away.
You have the tan one, huh?
The tan one, yeah. I didn't trash it.
I want the tan one. I want the multi-cam one.
I'm trading you for the. I'm sending you my tan one. You're gonna send me the multi-cam black one.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Wizard Dumb Knees, Wizard Tack Girth, Wizard plus 1 level.
Not Jason. Have you worn the tan one yet?
The Misfit comment.
Yeah. Like just around the house or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Then I'll still trade.
Hold on, sorry. Which one did you do? I did that.
I have those knuckles.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna look different. I've been moisturizing.
Oh, that's so funny. So Jacob asks, he goes, whatever happened to the SPC? Did it fall on your top 5 list? So I never actually. So I did kind of I did something different a little bit that time. I did a loadout video just to kind of show some different things you could do with it. I haven't done the actual SPC. It's on the list, but there is a reason why the government and DoD chooses to use Cry over anyone else. You will not go wrong if you use a JPC 2.0 or an SPC specifically. That is a fantastic carrier, and it will 100% be in the top 3. So I just haven't gotten to it.
Rocket just says, multicam black is my guilty pleasure. Sure, it may not be practical, but I'm with you. I like multicam black.
But it's perfect in the nighttime, guys.
My my multicam black is the urban
Yeah.
schemes. Like it has no purpose, but I love the grays, whites, and blacks.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
There
my
you go.
guilty
Julio
pleasure.
says, can't wait to see what's said about the AC1.
Not good things. They're not good things. They're going to be.
I did
That's
just
going to be
buy a new low-vis plate carrier,
like.
and I'm not going to tell the guys what it is. I'm just going to wear it when I get it. It already got a shipment notification. I'm going to wear it on the next live chat after I get it. And it's going to be glorious.
The AC1 video is going to be another bucket video because I'm going to make. It's going to make people mad.
Brownie says Welsh
Whoa.
needs to stack all the plate carriers he owns on him.
Oh, that would be
Here you go.
bad.
Jacob says, I got one, just wasn't sure if you didn't like it.
Jacob, I will tell you this. The SPC on its own is a fantastic carrier. The SPC with the Eagle Ergo, there is not a plate carrier that will beat that. So if you get the SPC, get the Eagle Ergo. It's a little bit expensive. You will be extremely happy.
Unpopular option, universal camo pattern was actually pretty good if you wear it offset.
Swagger, are you drinking?
Speaking of which,
There you go. At least you got the AC1 in Arid.
Yeah. No. So Joe made me get that. I go, which one do you think we could sell the easiest when we're done with the review? And Joe was like, get the Arid. Get the Arid.
Yeah, it's the one that he posted on. Did you post it on Telegram? I thought you posted on Instagram.
Which one?
The AC1.
Yeah, no, it's on Instagram.
Telegram.
Yeah, I keep tagging because EOD Fish keeps doing a He's like doing a 12 days of Christmas, but he does 12 days of anything except for the AC1. So I keep tagging him in an AC1 picture every day, like for you, EOD Fish.
I'm going to get the Bees Convent Gilly if I need something to blend in.
So, I don't know if I can secret. So Misfit, there's some secret. They're working on some more cool stuff. Hold. They're doing something really cool. You're gonna love. You're gonna want it.
Any plans on reviewing the Thorax?
Trying to get one. Yes.
MC black is good camo at night unless they have night vision. Then you're just a dude wearing multicam black again.
Weird.
Sorry, autocorrect is buggy. I missed out the Eagle Ergo restock.
I find out all these like off-site. Check eBay too. I usually find tactical gear on eBay, and it's not that much more expensive.
Later, dudes. Stay free and God bless. Hey, man, thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate it.
Jason, we are getting kind of long in the tooth on this one.
Okay.
You're the one that keep reading plate carrier stuff.
He'll keep reading forever. He doesn't stop reading.
I was asking about your new one. Is it the one you were talking about, Telly, earlier? No. And I might be telling the truth or lying. Who knows?
Yeah.
See,
we never know.
Joe, like this would never end. Like they never realize in the comments that it just keeps going until Jason catches up. So if they just keep typing, like it never, the chat never actually types.
That's why you get UCP or any digital camos. And we're done. All right, guys. Thanks for a good live chat.
Wait, what?
That's where you get digital camo.
Dude, finally, somebody talked about digital camo, and I missed it.
Wow.
I said it. I read it out loud.
Oh, here we go, Brown. God, Brown is so good. Hit that like, people.
Go to bed, guys.
Like John, go to bed. Yeah. All right. On that note,
here we go. Now more. Mr.
No.
Night, fellas. Dot 44.
Night.
Good night. God.
Night.
I've
been sleeping for 10 minutes.
Okay, so real quick, I'll wrap up, 60-second wrap up. Working on some cool things for you. I'm doing the Primary Arms 1X. I'm trying to show you that with their new 3X magnifier. And then I'm going to do a really quick, your plate carry doesn't expire. Working a bunch of cool stuff from Defense Mechanisms. And you guys are a-holes, and I have a stupid GBRS belt that I have.
Can't tell
and an AC1. I hate you guys. I hate so much. That's all I got.
Joe, you got anything?
I need to spray paint a gun and go test accuracy on it. But
that's right. Did you ever find paint?
No.
Okay.
But to be honest and fair, I've licked like 2 places in the last 3 weeks. So, and one of them was on Amazon.
All right. Not Jason, bring us home.
So I got a Nightcore flashlight video that we're going to be releasing on Sunday, and then I'm going to start working on the core battle bout video and getting that done probably 2 weeks from now. I'm also going to start probably the new year a low vis plate carrier, kind of what Walsh has been doing with plate carriers, but strictly low vis or minimalistic plate carriers, and just focusing on those.
Ooh,
doing
real
a
quick,
series like that.
What do you think about the Wilder belt?
I like it. I like it as a duty belt. But I think, and I'm going to do a video on that. I just don't know when, of like a duty perspective for the Wilder belt. I think it'd be good as a duty belt, but I can see why people wouldn't like it as a duty belt.
Yeah. So your input will be awesome. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
All right, guys. We are at 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's not the longest live chat, but it's been here for a while. Ambrosia says hi. Hi, Broj. Good to see you.
Stop. Don't click on anything. If nobody click on anything, it'll never end.
So we are Thin Line Defense. We appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We are going to be off here, and just remember, we will be back next Thursday, 8:30 Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. All right, guys. Adios.
Later, everyone.